Last week I had a video on Gary Wybenga. Before this, I never expected Flat Earth to be such a treasure chest of stupid. Sure, I watched the, oh yeah, right, debates on the channels of Fight the Flat Earth and Team Skeptic. But there the flurfs seemed to come up with semi-educated language arguments. They did their best, pretending to know things about thermodynamics, the law of perspective, etc. Needless to say that they all were totally wrong, but hey, at least they tried. And there are the imposters, like Nathan Oakley, who knows pretty damn well he is a scammer, pretending to be a flat earther because this generates income. Oakley is not dumb, he is cunning and underhanded. He knows how to play his followers only for the money. And there are the persistent flurfs like Bob Noodle Doodle, who does not accept his own outcome of a 15 degrees per hour drift on a $20,000 instrument. Gary Wybenga is way out of their league. His arguments are so silly, they are just hilarious. Then, I received this notification about a comment on my flat earth model video, but it did not show up in the comments section under the video. Probably eaten by gremlins in YouTube, right? I never deleted any comments, and I would love to have this there, to properly answer it. I quickly took a screenshot and with that I found his channel. Well, first of all, he has hidden his subscriber count, and the comments on his videos are all disabled. That is a nice start. A very few of his videos are longer than 3 minutes and the average of the rest is 20 seconds or less. What his videos have in common? No narration, and they make totally no sense other than they show a globe Earth and different dates of natural events. Then there are a few, well, total gibberish. Here are some videos which I guess show some movement over a flat Earth. And, hey, this is one about the International Space Station. Let's have a look. Yes. This explains it all. It makes total sense now, right? To close this segment about Iron FE, I really want to show you a few seconds of this video. Can you believe this goes on for 8 minutes? If this guy tries to prove a flat Earth, he is doing a very confusing job, don't you agree? Now let's us go back to Gary Wybenga. He recently published a video called, Clouds Are Slanting Down, because of perspective, not because of curvature. Even the title is wrong, clouds are not slanting down. For bleep's sake, are you that dumb? But let's watch the video.
Today we had a nice cloudy day, nice and fluffy ones, from horizon to horizon and in every direction you look. Now I'm going to point up. As you can see, the clouds directly above you appear high. The clouds far away appear low.
Gary? The ground in front of you deforms when you pan the camera. What kind of lens are you using? You are probably using your phone, right? If so, the focal length of a phone camera lens is the equivalent of 35mm. Everything shorter than 50mm is considered a wide-angle lens. This means that, intentionally if not, everything you see here is much closer in reality, and this video is already deceiving.
This is because of your field of view. Things above appear to slant down towards your eye level. Things below your eye level appear to slant up towards your eye level.
Please, not that. The horizon rises up to eye level crap again. It does not adjust itself to your eye level. That whole idea is insane. To you it appears that way, because you point your eyes at the horizon, and that is what really happens.
So anyhow, the globies have a problem. Let me pause this. And their problem is, they like to disregard perspective in these kind of pictures. Discount it or throw it out completely. They'll just say that the clouds are going over the curvature. They're following the curve of the Earth.
And that is exactly what happens. Clouds don't slant down, they keep the same altitude. Your tiny brain seems not to be able to perceive this, and this is not the blame of the globies. It is entirely your own problem, Gary.
The big problem with that is, it would put us on a very small Earth.
It makes your flat Earth pizza small, but let me ask you something. If you have driven there, on a flat Earth, using binoculars, because the Earth is flat, you should still be able to see your town, right? Where is it? Perhaps it is over the edge of your pizza pie world? Your point of view is always limited to the distance to the horizon, which never comes closer, even when there is a whole world behind it.
If you just stand out here and look in all directions, It's like living under a cap or a dome, a small dome. That's what it looks like in appearance. Now there's another problem for the Globie, and that's if they got on an airplane and were flying above those clouds. If they were flying above those clouds, the clouds would appear to slant upward towards eye level because the clouds would now be below your eye level.
No, it won't. Because, same as the clouds, that airplane keeps the same altitude above the surface of the Earth and perpendicular to the center of gravity, which is at the center of the planet. If a third-grade school kid can understand this, you really have a problem, but we have already established that, right?
So you wouldn't see anything remotely like this if you were flying in an airplane above. It's just simple perspective. So we have a problem for the Globies. They don't like to say perspective.
Men, you really are dumb. Perspective is used in all kinds of fields, only not the way you use it to bamboozle other people that don't share your delusion.
But if they say it's because of curvature in these pictures, in this video, then they got a small ball. It's just that simple. The clouds are not going over the curvature of the Earth. They're just simply going towards the center of your field of view, because that's what perspective does. It's simple, everyday, ordinary, average, normal perspective.
Here we see, Gary Wybenga can even mess up all the dumb and already totally debunked classic flurf arguments, and he is doing that with full conviction. Now, after witnessing Gary's stupidity and Iron FE making no sense at all, I start to doubt that with the brilliant expat Taffy, I nominated the right person for the top left award. But there is always next year, right? And as I have noticed, flat earthers come in all forms, colors, and from tiny to small brain sizes. This flat earth treasure chest of stupid offers so much goodies. I have a world of subjects and channels to address. Okay, that was all for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Hi, I am Ivy and this here is my own channel. Ned and I put a lot of work in our videos, and would really like to see our channel become bigger. So please, hit that like and subscribe buttons and ring that notification bell. We are not monetized, so get nothing from YouTube, but if you want to help us, please consider to help us at www.patreon.com/DutchHerdic. We want to do more, with better animations and shit. Your help will be very much appreciated.